Assalamualaikum. Okay, so guys, so in this video I'll be talking about this trade that I took and using only trendline support and resistance. So first of all, I came to TradingView and opened 4-hour chart time frame, and then I drew a trend line from lowest low to higher lows from downside, and from upside I just drew the trend line from higher highs to lower highs, right? So then I waited for the price to break out, and then I went to also you can see the resistance I made. I just cropped this box because I wanted you to show it, but you can see on higher time frames that it goes to the area where it has rejected multiple times, and first this resistance was acting as support, but then it broke from here like here, and then it became the resistance. So now the next the next support was here on 4-hour time frame, because it rejected multiple times from here. Like you can see rejection number 1, rejection number 2, rejection number 3, and then here rejection number 4. So if I just like that, you can see 4 rejections. Also it was a liquidity sweep, so I just highlighted this area using my trend lines, right? So now all that my setup is set. I went to 15-minute time frame to spot the breakouts. Okay, so now this is the 15-minute time frame, and just look at the setup, guys, how clean it is, right? You can see it is actually I just manage it like this because on when I make some trend lines on higher time frames, it always have some wicks above in lower time frames, right? So you can just adjust it. Now let's zoom in, yeah. So let's zoom in and look at this area, guys. The price actually broke this area on 15-minute time frame, and it went straight up to resistance, and then it managed to break the resistance too, like you can see the wick above here, but then it pulled back to this area, like these wicks, to retest this area. And if I switch to 5-minute or 3-minute time frame, the price also went inside this trend line and retested it, and then again it went up. So I knew that okay, so the trend line broke and retest failed, so it might be a good opportunity to enter here. I entered this trade like here. Then I was waiting for the resistance to break out, right? So the resistance broke in the same candle, and then it pulled back again to these levels, like these wicks, to retest the resistance area. And when it started to make a longer wick to the lower sides, I knew that the price is going to pump now. So I just let my long positions to run. Now for the TP, I actually didn't took this whole TP, like 10% TP. For TP, I'll just give you some quick tips. Like you can set the TPs at the areas where the price where the trend line was first touched. Like this can be your TP1. So from this break to this TP, it's actually pretty big movement, like 1 to 1.73, and like 2 or 3% movement was caught here, right? So this was my TP1. And for the second TP, I just went to my chart and looked at where the price was touching the trend line. Like this was the first touch, right? So it was my first TP. So I just took like it was my full TP here, so I just took the TP at 19.455 levels. But if I zoom out and look at the chart, it made such a big move, like here, like You could have also made it in 4 hour time frame, but as I said, I was just scalping and looking for quick TP, so I just exited the trade here. But the price went above these levels. Let me just draw a horizontal line here and let me show it to you on higher time frames that why price did this. Okay.